everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I'm going to be attempting Kim Kardashian's Met Gala 2019 look. Now I was watching so many stories from the Met Gala and so many Instagram posts and all that stuff, and to be honest, at first glance this was the makeup look that stood out to me the most, and maybe Kylie's, but everybody else's makeup look was just like, okay. So I think I'm gonna start off with the eye makeup today, mostly because my skin is clearing up so well, so why not, you know. I'm kidding. I wanted the foundation to be very glowy and stay glowy, so you guys know I usually like to bake my face, so I feel like if I do the foundation later on, I'm not going to be baking for as long as I usually do. So I am going to go in with my MAC. This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in the shade Medium Deep, and I used the shade NC40 to carve out under my brows. I'm going to go in with the shade NC42 and just sort of prime my lids. And because I have like hooded lids, I need to make sure I take the concealer all the way up here so that when I do go in with my foundation and concealer later on, there's no like darkness in that area. Now for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. This is the closest palette that I have in comparison to the Mario palette, and I think I do have a pretty good selection with regards to the shades that I can use that are similar to the one Kim has on her eye. Okay, just zooming you guys on in, I am going to be taking a fluffy dome blending brush, and at this point I forgot what the names of these Jaclyn Hill eyeshadows are called, but I'm going to be taking this one right here and focusing the eyeshadow on the outer corner of the eye, not even like taking it into the crease. Taking it on the inner corner of the eye, not trying to touch the crease as much as possible, which is so hard because like whenever you think of blending, you think, oh, windshield wiper motions in the crease. Hey. This looks so weird. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade right here and add a little bit of warmth to this initial shade. Okay, now I don't have a dark brown eye pencil, so I'm gonna go in with my NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso, or Espresso rather, and I am just going to line my top lash line. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking a pencil brush and going into, which brown do I go in with? I think I'm gonna go in with this brown right here because it is quite dark, and on Kim's eye it is like blended in such a way where it looks almost black. So I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow, set that liner, and also smoke it out. So I just pat the eyeshadow on the liner, and then I'm going to use back and forth motions to just blend out the liner. Now Kim's outer corner and inner corner of the eye didn't really have like a super smoky factor. I feel like the most smokiness was on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this brown right here and just add a teeny tiny bit more of depth. I'm gonna take a clean fluffy blending brush. Just make sure there are no harsh lines. And I'm gonna go in with this brown and just kind of darken up the outer corner and inner corner. Taking my clean fluffy blending brush again, making sure there are no harsh lines, and then going back into that brown. And just smudging it up slightly a little bit more higher. Now I'm gonna go in with a shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm gonna start off with this one right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And the way this kind of goes is like in a diagonal sort of shape, kind of going up to the brow bone. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Initially I was like, this does not look like anything like the look, but anyway, this is my take on the specific look anyway, so I'm happy with how it's looking. I'm just gonna go grab a more metallic foiled eyeshadow and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I found this like pinky iridescent one from Essence. It's the Stars and Stories color, so it's also like looking like it's not going to be like the proper shade, but let's try. Oh yeah, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to use the applicator and not necessarily cover up the whole space where I put down that Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow. Just like lightly dab that on the center, adding sparkle. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of my Switch Beauty Wet Shine highlighter and take this Hustle shade. It is very metallic. And just also layer that to give us a multi-dimensional glittery effect. So I'm happy with the way this is looking so far. I want to add a little bit of black onto the lash line, so I'm picking up the black from my Jaclyn Hill palette and just smoking it on the lash line. Obviously I am darker than Kim, so I should have used a black anyway, because like a really dark brown would look like this intense on her skin tone. But I'm not mad at it. It does add layers of depth. So for mascara, I'm going to be using my Essence Lash Princess. Okay, so now we're gonna hop back onto the face. I kind of like how this is looking so far. It makes, I might do this often because it makes my natural eye color pop. Like my eyes look more brown. So cute! Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Ready Face Primer by Kiki Beauty. And then for a more luminous glow, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Strobe Cream. This is the original Strobe Cream. And I'm just gonna apply this all over my face as well. It's gonna give us an extra glow. I should have actually mixed this into my foundation, but I am gonna be wearing a very luminous foundation as well. Alright, so for that Kim K glow, I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl HD Illuminating Foundation. This is in the shade Bronze. I'm going to be using a brush to blend this foundation in. This LA Girl foundation is so luminous. It is just beautiful. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade 30. I really love the finish of this concealer on the skin. It looks really smooth, and it's like your skin but better. And this is just gonna help keep the luminosity of the skin. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, and I am going to just take whatever is in this cap, picking up the setting powder on my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm literally just going to set where I need to, where it is imperative for me to set, like under the eye, because I will crease along the sides of the nose, bridge at the nose because I'm an oily girl like that, center of the forehead. I have an expression line right here, so I'm gonna do that as well. Not gonna powder too much because we don't want the skin to look too dry. So I'm not gonna bake today, which goes against everything that I love about makeup, but it's fine. I was watching Jaclyn Hill's like Q&A video the other day, and she was talking about like how like there's one makeup technique that has changed the game for her, and she said it was baking. And I have to say I agree, because baking is just like one of those things where once you start doing it, you can't live without it. Like, you notice what a big difference it makes to your skin. And I don't remember a time without baking, just because I think it's changed how my makeup sits and all that good stuff. So if you guys haven't tried baking, you should. If you have dry skin, maybe use a powder that is not as drying as like Revolution, you know. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the same espresso liner. It glides really beautifully on the lower lash line. And then picking up a dark brown, that initial dark brown we used to smoke out the top lash line, and gonna use this to smoke out the bottom lash line. I do have a little bit of black on my brush as well, so it's making it quite dark and intense. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush, making sure there's no harsh lines, making sure everything is blending really well. Okay, so now I'm done with the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. So I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. And just bronze up my skin. She does have like really pretty bronzed skin. From what I can see on her cheeks, it does. Okay, so for my complexion, I am gonna go in with this Sultry Sienna blush from Revlon. I'm not going too heavy-handed, I'm just... Also, I have a pimple right in my brow. How annoying is that? It's either your skin is clear and your pimples in your brow and your jawline. I don't know what to do anymore, you guys. The struggle is so real. So I am going to start off by going in with my Sweet Beauty Wet Glow highlighting palette, mixing Finesse and Hustle, and just focusing the highlight on like towards the back of the cheek. She definitely has some on her chin. Definitely a glow on her chin. Now I'm gonna go a step further and go in with my Ofra Everglow highlight using that champagne shade. and I'm going to pack it onto that Switch Beauty Wet Glow. This is going to like really intensify it and make it look like I just dipped myself in the ocean. Okay, now Kim does have like spidery sort of lashes here, so I'm gonna go in with my Hey Lashes Troublemaker. Okay, so for lips I'm gonna go in with my MAC Plum lip liner. Kim is wearing quite a warm toned nude lip. I'm gonna go in with my Chauffeur lipstick by Makeup Revolution. And then to finish off the lips, I'm gonna go in with my Essence XXL lip gloss. This is in the shade Soft Almond. It's like a brownie nude. Oh, I literally sprayed water in my hair to kind of give it this texture, and I'm gonna finish off this look with some setting spray. I'm taking my Kiki Beauty Rose Dew. This is gonna give us a little bit more of hydration and glowiness. Sometimes I literally wish like I had like a dark colored hair wig so that I could like pull the whole look together, but this is my recreation of the Kim Kardashian Met Gala 2019 makeup look. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this makeup look, and do you think I did a good job? I think I did a good job. I mean, considering she and I are like two completely different skin tones, and I don't have the products that she used and all that good stuff. I mean, shameless plug for reals, the whole Kim K and Mario collection to create that look. I mean, iconic, amazing, bomb diggity. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, comment down below, let me know how you think I did. Let me know which was also your favorite look from the Met Gala. Mine definitely was Kim K. I mean, guys, I don't know what happened to Priyanka. Honestly, I feel like the best was Kim K, worst Priyanka. Even Lady Gaga was bomb. Priyanka though, I don't know what was going on with that makeup. But anyway, comment down below, let me know which was your best and worst looks from the Met Gala. I would like to hear what your thoughts were about your favorite looks and the worst looks and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to stay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.